April 30th. This is NDP News.
The ratification in the Russian Senate of a military cooperation agreement with Nicaragua, signed in Moscow last September, drew strong criticism from opposition leader Felix Maradiaga, who warned that the pact could turn the Central American country into a Russian military base and disrupt the regional security balance. The leader said the measure, promoted by co-presidents Daniel Ortega and Rosario Murillo, would violate commitments such as the 1995 Framework Treaty on Democratic Security in Central America and put neighboring countries at risk, urging the activation of mechanisms within the Central American integration system.
The Federal Criminal Court of Cassation decided to lift the embargo of more than 14.6 billion pesos and the travel ban imposed on former President Alberto Fernandez in the case involving alleged irregularities in the contracting of state insurance, where he was under investigation for incompatible negotiations with public office. The case also involves close associates, including his former secretary Maria Quintero and a related insurance broker. However, Fernandez still faces an upcoming oral trial over gender-based violence allegations filed by his former partner, journalist Fabiola Yanez, in which he is accused of serious injuries and coercive threats, charges the former president has denied.
Brazil's Senate rejected the nomination of Jorge Messias to the Supreme Federal Court in a historic vote that represents a political setback for President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva just months before the elections. With 42 votes against and 34 in favor, the upper house blocked the nominee to the top court for the first time in more than a century, amid tensions between the government and the conservative majority. Messias's nomination, a close ally of Lula, became a reflection of political polarization following the conviction of former President Jair Bolsonaro, while figures such as Flavio Bolsonaro used the debate to question the court and shape the October electoral contest.
Follow us on Apple Podcast, Spotify, or your preferred platform. You may find us as NDP Media,